In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Here's Vinicius Junior. Takes the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gvardiol. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Bellingham.
Will not be tolerated in the stadium.
Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Joselu! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played over. In a good position to clear it away. Given away by City. David Alaba. Now Eder Militao. Valverde. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Rodrigo.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
Could be. Really committed defending. Foden. And Bernardo Silva has it. Bernardo Silva. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Mendy. And a timely intervention. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And a tidy challenge. That's a good looking ball. Nice looking move. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
That's going to be a City ball. Good ball to switch the play. Grealish. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. David Alaba. Foden. Now with De Bruyne. Great defending. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Ruben Dias. Given away by City. David Alaba. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Valverde. Vinicius. Here's Valverde. Mendy. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is a wonderful player, one of the best in the world, Stuart, but even the best have their off days.
Well, I have to say he's not played well today. I'm a great fan of his, but he's looked way below his best here. Mind you, you could say that about the rest of the team as well.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, the fans' wish was his command, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, it certainly opened up for him, but he's off target. That was a decent chance, I would say.
A change in the offing for City. Eder Militao. This is Alaba. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. And the ball back with City now. Haaland. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And rewarded for that high press. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, disappointing end to the move. City could be onto something. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Carvajal. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. David Alaba. Mendy has it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, it looked like in that last challenge he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. But there's no sign of it being taken off yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Real Madrid have given us away. Mendy. Decent looking pass. Rodrigo. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Jack Grealish. And City being afforded too much room. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Good bit of closing down. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Determined defending. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, beating his opponent. And the advantage is with City. Alaba with the block. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Carvajal. And it's a quality pass. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Rodrigo. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Just the challenge that was required. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Carvajal. Brahim Diaz now. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And time for the change now. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. And it might be Toni Kroos. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Diaz. Given away by City. Brahim. Carvajal. And playing it back. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And a dismissal, which means they're really going to have to do this the hard way, Stuart.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? That just about sums up their performance today.
And it's come off the keeper. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Stones. And there it is, the final whistle. Another superb performance and 3 important points. It might be early in the season, Stuart, but based on all of this, can you see anyone stop it?
Special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up. And you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
A City free kick forthcoming. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
And the shot just over the top. And Federico Valverde, the sort of player who can decide any game on his own with one kick of the ball, with one incisive pass. What might we see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul and he will get a yellow card.
And a long way out here. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Mateo Kovacic. Grealish. Oh, fancy footwork. Cross-fired over. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Eder Militao. And support available. Rodrigo. Can they forge ahead? The threat was there, but no problems now. And the advantage is with City. Rodrigo. And on to Bellingham. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Rodri. Holland. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And in with a real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Able to skip past his man. Federico Valverde. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Fluency of movement. And Bellingham takes the shot. Well, it might still work out for them. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. That is how to apply the pressure. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Went in strongly, decisively. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a very good challenge. Mendy. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Gone for goal. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Militao. Could play it in. Still not clear. Eder Militao. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Rodrigo. Can he get them in front? Oh, a goal! And a huge moment. It could be the goal that wins them promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history. Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. Keeper getting the touch. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, he needs to be careful here. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, tremendous block. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Grealish. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Grealish. Rodri. Happy to take on the shot. Can they keep it out? But, oh, judgment error by the keeper. A smart stop here. Touched onto the woodwork. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Released it nicely. Can he put it away? Oh, a superb save. Who can they pick out? It might be. Can they stop it going in? Rodrigo. Stopped a certain goal.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Clean challenge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He has time to play it over. Oh, great defending. It is advantage Manchester City here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Real Madrid regaining possession. Potential danger here. And successfully cut out. Erling Haaland. They're not looking after the ball in the usual manner, City. Well, we're into the final half hour. City move it forward with purpose. It's looking promising. Kovacic! And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Who's going to get on the end of it? Has eyes for goal. Excellent block. Vinicius Junior. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Alvarez. Really good interception. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been... hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful. Well, Ancelotti can't believe that decision. He's not happy at all, is he?
Alvarez. Walker. That's well blocked. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Real in a good position out wide. Real chance. Nicely blocked. Foden. Alvarez. Holland. He's in with a chance. Can they cover up? Well, they can bring it out now. Vinicius Junior. Good high press. Good work from City to win back the ball. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end. After initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Kyle Walker with the delivery. Mendy. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Walker. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Just 10 minutes to go. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And defensive play to be applauded. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, it's all going to plan for them. Having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been a really good performance today. They've been composed and confident, and they fully deserve to go up.
Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And he takes it on. Oh, off the post, still alive. Nicely timed tackle. Under real pressure here. Can he finish? Couldn't grab hold of it. And you don't want to lose possession there. And he struck the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Played towards the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And that's really well read. Toni Kroos. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, nice ball over the top. And it's a quality pass. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And that is going to do it. No more ifs, buts and maybes. They've only gone and won promotion.
Well, just look at the relief out there. That was the target at the beginning of the season and never achieved it.
And you really have to savour these moments.